Welcome back to One Brain Ops. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Last time, we crossed a bridge, and it was kind of difficult because of all the pitfalls and the stone throwers, and yeah, it was a challenging battle. This one, well, this one will not be challenging. Let's go.
Apostle Soniki's army, with Ike at its head, wins a great victory over Daein at Oribes Bridge. However, Apostle Soniki elects not to pursue the retreating Daein forces. Instead, she petitions King Peleus for permission to pass through Daein. After waiting for several days, she receives no reply, and Soniki reluctantly orders a march. Avoiding the heart of Daein, the army skirts along the mountains and makes its way south.
You know, I just kind of find it funny that, like, she's received no reply, and it just goes back to the joke I was making last time. I mean, maybe they are just killing all the messengers. But, yeah, we're not going to find out about that, because we're not with Ike this time. We're with, Micaiah and the Daein army. Oh, and yeah, right at the end of that last chapter, Micaiah basically, like, passed out right after the battle ended. Yeah. What is going on here? Okay. Or kneel, as the case may be. A blood pact. So, yeah, this is, well, it's a controversial plot point in the game, but I'll let the characters explain it here. Nope, Micaiah woke up. So now we get a flashback here. Yeah, so that little bit of exposition there about the rewarp staff. We'll actually see a rewarp. We've already seen the rescue staff, but rewarp is going to be similar, and we'll see that in upcoming battles. Yeah, okay, this is a little bit, incorrect, because if you recall the point, excuse me, if you recall the point where Daein entered the war, The Apostle had not raised an army yet. She was still imprisoned, and they had Daein attack the Laguz Alliance as they were attempting to retreat. So, yeah, this is a bit of an error that got missed in the script editing. But then this part is accurate, that they want them to fight the Laguz Alliance. So, Peleus didn't bother reading the contract, or the document he was signing, didn't think it was weird that he had to sign it in blood. Okay. Yeah, of course Azuka betrayed you. Yeah, okay, so this portrait in the background there, this image, I'm going to reference this again later, so just keep that in mind of this guy with the wings while Daein is telling the story, and then just kind of file that away if you haven't played this game before. I mean, that is... Sorry, going back to what I was saying before. That is if I remember to. I may entirely forget to bring this up again. I've already, promised I was going to bring things up later and then forgotten in the same video before, so... Boy. To expect me to remember something several videos down the road? We'll see. Anyway. This is the story that I was referring to that you should remember. So his plea was accepted on the 100th day. Yeah, okay. Gonna come back to that in a second. Lost half of his subordinates. So, okay. The word subordinates is interesting there. But, okay, moreover, if it killed one person on the first day, 2 people on the second day, etc., and that pattern continues, well, you can easily just sum the numbers there, 1 to 100. So, yeah. He lost 1,150 people to the Blood Pack's curse in total, and that's half of his subordinates, which could mean a couple of things. That could mean that that's half of his kingdom, which, you know, would make it a very small kingdom, or it could mean that it's like the people directly serving him, but then it sounds like the Blood Pact would be pretty targeted, so yeah, the point is that I think that the writers of this didn't expect anybody to do the math and realize that, yeah, just over 1,000 people is not actually that big of a number when we're talking this scale. Anyway. Okay, so now we're back in the present. So, Peleus, you also didn't find it suspicious when this weird-looking mark just appeared on your wrist? Okay. I do like that line. Oh. Right, very plot convenient once again. So yeah, we finally understand now why... Sorry, I didn't mean to advance the dialogue there, but that's okay. We finally understand why Daein has been getting involved in this war to begin with. They've been following the orders of the Senate because otherwise Lycaon would invoke the Blood Pact and destroy Daein. So, yeah, it's a rather contrived plot device, I will admit. I don't really mind it that much. The developers, I think, had this idea of, we want the player to play on both sides of the war. We want we want the player to be fighting against themselves. So, you know, one army that they controlled for Part 1 fighting against the army that they control in Part 3. And they were able to do some pretty cool things with that in this game. We've already seen some of them, and we're going to continue to see more in the next couple of chapters here. And ultimately, they had to do it in a way that makes neither side really the bad guy. And so the Blood Pact was a way to do that. Like, okay, Micaiah and these people are still good people, they're just being forced to serve the bad people, and that's why they're fighting against the other good guys. So, yeah, it's a little bit much, but it's also... I get why they did it, and I don't really mind it that much. Yeah. Yeah, to the point that, like, if you recall back to when they last fought the Laguz Alliance, you know, Soren and Ike and everybody came up with the idea of, let's use a decoy, you know, tactic that Begnion wouldn't have told Daein about. Whereas, you know, if Begnion actually cared about the survival of the Daein army, they would have informed them of the past tactics of the Laguz Alliance. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, good point. Right, so, okay. We continue to follow the Senate's orders, we continue to fight the Apostles' army, and meanwhile Peleus looks for a way out of the Blood Pact. Okay. By the way, this is apparently the room in Daein Keep where they keep all of the beds. I'm just now noticing that, like, why are there so many beds in this room? Why did they bring Micaiah here? It was established in an earlier conversation that she does have her own room in the keep. Why aren't we there? Unless this is Micaiah's room and she just likes to collect beds. I think that's going to be my new headcanon. These are all Micaiah's beds. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I explained it to myself. That's good. Micaiah has minimally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I can see 6 beds. Okay. Okay, a reference that nobody's gonna get. Maybe this is like the whole John Boyce mattress situation. Maybe she actually did follow through and keep buying a mattress every time they offered a mattress. Yeah, okay. Let's continue. Okay, and with that, here we are at the base. So, let's go ahead and do info conversations first. We've got quite a few of them to go through, so let's do it. I mean, it is your fault, Peleus, you're right. Oh, so we just have Master Crowns just, like, laying around? Okay. Alright, Tyronio. Yeah, this is an interesting point. And it's just kind of mused on here by Tyronio and Soth, and then never really brought up again. There is one other mention of that sort of thing that can come up. It's in some optional dialogue. I don't know if I'll be able to show it in this playthrough, but we'll see. It's not like we ever get any answers to that question either. Alright, and 10,000 gold. And Nolan next. Yeah, Nolan is pretty perceptive. Okay, and Nolan gets a tomahawk. See, much like Har, he's now got the full assortment of hand axe, short axe, and tomahawk. We'll just send the poleaxe to the convoy for right now. And then Nico. I knew it. Yeah, and you have better things to be doing. You could be doing, like, some cool flips and stuff. Canonically, that's what you can do now. And then he just does, like a... like a backward handspring out of frame. Yeah. I really like that. That's a great insight into Micaiah's motives. Okay. So, that's info, and that's really the majority of what we have to do at this base. There's not a whole lot of other management. I should mention, Soth got these boots in that conversation with Taronio. So, boots are the item equivalent of the celerity skill. They increase your movement by 2. But boots are permanent. Once you use it with a character, that's it. We're going to save this. I do have someone in particular that I want to give that to later, and I'm probably going to wait until right before endgame to do that. Just to go through everybody's items quickly here. Okay, so Micaiah... Okay, you didn't get your light up to A, but you did get your staves up to B. Okay. That's good. I might be swapping that physics staff between Micaiah and Laura in this chapter. We'll see. I think I'm actually going to start it off in Micaiah's hands, though. Okay. Alright, and Nolan actually can't use that tomahawk, which I believe is an S rank? Yeah. And he's at A. Is Jill up to S yet? No. Is Jill... Yeah, Nolan's actually, I think, a little closer. But you know what? Let's just convoy the tomahawk for right now. And just grab that iron poleaxe back. Okay. Jill, I discovered, actually does have the lance rank already to be able to use the horse slayer. I was thinking that was a C rank lance, and I'm going to want her to use a horse slayer later, but she actually doesn't need to increase her lance rank at all from here, so I don't need that iron lance anymore. I'll go ahead and keep her with a javelin. Well, and yeah, you know what, actually, let's keep the iron lance. It'll just give her an option against sword users. Okay. That's fine, and she never used the Brave Axe, which is fine. I'm kind of conserving that a bit. She'll get plenty of use out of that hammer in this chapter. Okay, everybody else should be fine. Yeah, even Yeah, Z-Hark will be fine. Okay, and then, yeah, Fiona and Meg, you remember they had steel weapons when they appeared as enemies. They have no items now, so those went away. And then Tironio is still holding that bronze axe. We should get him a couple of other weapons here. I'll just give him a javelin, a steel lance. We'll give him that hand axe and steel axe as well. And I'll give him a healing item. He will actually see a bit of use in this battle, so we'll go ahead and just equip him. Okay. Yeah, and that... I really probably shouldn't have bought that second Beast Killer last time. That was kind of a waste. I never ended up using it, but anyway. Yeah, everybody else is well equipped here, so let's just go ahead and not sell items. Wanted to go to bargains. So they're offering yet another Beast Killer. We're gonna skip this, and then the main one I wanted to point out was Tox here, which I mentioned the last time we were with the Dawn Brigade that this would be available. It's excuse me, it's just a stronger crossbow with a higher crit chance. But yeah, we're gonna be skipping it this playthrough. I'd rather just save the gold. Like I said, I kind of budgeted it out earlier on, and I know what we're going to spend that remaining gold on. Okay. So yeah, we should be just about ready to move out. It's a pretty short base. Let's just check supports real quick here. Oh, Nolan and Z-Hark still can't get to an A. I really thought they would have after that last battle. Okay, well, these two can go up. Okay. And then, the other thing, I definitely have to manage skills a bit here. So, Nolan, we used Paragon with you last chapter to get you a bunch of levels. We're going to take that off, and actually Jill needs it. Because of how Part 4 of this game works, it's going to be easier to get levels for Nolan and Z-Hark than it is for Jill. So I want Jill to try to get as much quantity of level ups as I can right now. She does have 2 stats capped, so I could probably give her bonus XP, but I'm not going to start bonus XPing her up just yet. Okay, Micaiah, yeah, I still want you getting both your light and staff ranks up, so we're gonna leave you with discipline. And I took Beast Foe off of Jill there. There aren't going to be any beast enemies on this map, so we don't have to give it to anybody right now. Aaron still has parity, which I guess he can keep. And I don't have another skill really to assign to Nolan. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess okay, well, you know what? Let's go ahead and take Resolve off Tironio. I'm not really going to be using Tironio a whole lot. And let's just stick that on Nolan for right now. So it gives a boost to strength, skill, and speed when you're badly damaged. So in case Nolan ends up on low health, he'll make use of this, but I don't know if he'll actually get to that point at all. We'll just go ahead and put it on him for now. Soth still has Imbue, which I think is probably fine. His magic is 7. Nolan's is capped at 5. Yeah, Z-Hark's is also 7, but he doesn't have the room for it, so... Yeah, Soth is probably the best one to keep that. Okay. Okay, and then, let's just quick do XP, so... Micaiah up to 99... Soth up to 99. Nolan. Z-Hark. And yeah, Nolan actually has 3 stats capped, so I could probably be, even though he's level 10, I could probably be giving him bonus XP from here on, but... how much do I have? Yeah, not a whole lot of it with this group, so okay, let's get Jill up to 99. Maybe I should give each of them one level here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually start them both at 0 for this next battle. Okay, you got speed, which is good. And yeah, you've still got quite a bit of growing to do with speed and strength. Yeah, I kind of actually want to give you one more. Well, let's get Jill to 0 as well. Okay, you got strength and skill out of that, that's good. And yeah, interestingly, they both have capped magic, which is not a particularly useful stat to either of them. I think... Yeah, I'm going to save most of this, but I'm going to give Nolan one more level now. Okay, still no strength, but you got speed and defense, so that's good. Okay. Okay, and by the way, in the shop, yeah, they are selling, like, silver blades, killer weapons, so yeah, you can actually get some pretty strong items here with this group, but, I am not going to spend the money on it here. We're already well enough equipped, and nobody really needs the extra might right now. Okay, so we'll move out. Yeah, I don't like the sound of this. Alright, so here we are at the battle. I'm gonna leave Meg and Fiona behind again. I will actually be deploying them in the next one, but not this time. So yeah, this is our army. We're up at the top of this cliff. We've got rocks ready to push down, and look at all the enemies down here. We've got Crimeans, we've got Kieran, Tanith, Sigrun, we've got Begnion enemies. This sort of cart back here is supposed to be where the Apostle is. And yeah, this map is not particularly challenging, and I actually find it rather boring. So, yeah, it's, there's really, you know, I said this about the previous chapter with the Dawn Brigade, and then I kind of, changed my mind partway through that battle, but this one, there really is no strategy to this. You basically just hold this sort of alleyway here, and then everybody else stays at the top of the cliff, and the Pegasus Knights will try to come up here, and you just fight them off with whoever, or let the yellow units do it. It's just, there's not much to this map at all. If I had to rank these maps, which, I mean, you know me, I might do that someday, this, I think, would be probably my least favorite map in the game. In any case, though, we're still going to play it. And that's really all the repositioning I need to do, so let's go ahead and save. And let's fight. Okay, so with these rocks, so if you leave the yellow units on Rome, they'll just push these rocks right away. It's best to just let them do it on turn 1, so I'm going to go ahead and push this one with Leonardo. And yeah, they're not that effective, but it's better to just get the rocks all pushed so that the yellow units don't like get distracted later and run off to push a rock when you don't want them to. Okay, and then we just have to hold, like I said, this sort of alley here. I think the wiki calls it a hallway, but whatever you want to call it, we need to hold that position. So let's do it. And we're just going to have Nolan and Zehark set up at the front. Yeah, I'm actually going to bring Nolan down first, though. We're going to bring him here. And with the short axe, does he... Oh yeah, he can actually take somebody down with the short axe. Okay. Let's do that, and he's got a much higher hit rate against this one, so let's do that. Alright. Okay, and then much like I did throughout the last battle with this group, I'm going to go ahead and trade trick him Tarvos. Okay, and then that should, yeah, that considerably helped Zehark's avoid, so hopefully you'll kill this one. Ouch. Okay, well you did kill it, but you got hit by a very low hit rate. That's okay, though, because I have the physics staff, so I can go ahead and heal Zehark up. Okay, that was a good level. Strength, skill, and speed. Did you cap anything yet? No, you're very close on skill, though. Okay. Okay, Jill... Yeah, let's go ahead and bring Jill down first. Yeah, and you would need the Brave Axe to kill. I kind of don't want you to have that equipped right now, though, so let's just use a Steel Axe. Okay. And then, yeah, again, like with Zehark, I'm okay with her taking damage because I can physics, so we're going to have Micaiah physic one of the two. Okay, pretty good level. And then we're going to have Laura trade for that. And physics Zehark. Alright. And then everybody else, so Tironio... Okay, the thing is, if you try bringing Tironio down, these enemies will just pile up in front, and you can never really get down this ledge, because the enemy in front of you tends to get healed a lot. There's a number of bishops back here with physics staves. Not that one. Now you also just have a mend. Anyway, I know that there are physics back here. Yep, there's one. There's another one. So they'll tend to heal the ones on the front lines that are damaged. And even if you do take one out, the other enemy's just going to come and take their place. So the only way to really get Tironio down here would be to bring Jill over and have her take out one to make an opening for him. It's not worth doing that. I'm just going to have Tironio hang out up here. And same with Edward and Leonardo. They're going to kind of hang out near the top. Now, Soth is going to start running down. Aaron will bring down a bit. And Volug. We have you set up with a Jill support, right? Yeah. Okay. And then, yeah, like I said, I'm leaving them on Rome for one turn here so that they'll push all the rocks. Oh, and yeah, I mentioned also, you know, Jill is going to be making use of the hammer in this chapter. You can see all the generals that are down there. Yes, we will definitely be making use of that hammer. Okay, so all the rocks are pushed. And then, yeah, I'm kind of hoping that these yellow units don't die here. If they do, it's not the end of the world, but I'm going to be directing them all to get out of the way on the next turn. So yeah, as I mentioned, Sigrun, Tanith, and Kieran are all on this map as enemies. You don't have to fight any of them. They won't really move towards you for the most part, so you can just kind of ignore them. Yeah, this one's probably gonna die. Yep. Alright, well, that was his own fault for running out in front of Nolan. Oh. Almost got him in one hit there. If only he'd gained strength on that last level up. And yeah, look at all the armor units. Yeah, and those two archers don't like to jump down for whatever reason. It's fine, really. Okay, so yeah, we do have to just kind of watch out for the Pegasus riders here. Okay, so just kind of looking at their ranges. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'll leave Tironio in their range. That's fine, I don't care if he gets attacked. And then I'm going to actually direct all of the yellow units to target where these archers are. And the point is, this way, they're all going to just kind of bunch up over here, and we'll be able to fight off the Pegasus. And now Edward and Leonardo are just going to get out of range of them. I'll actually leave Leonardo kind of close, though, because with Lughnasadh, he can actually take out a Pegasus a lot of the time. Okay, and then out front here, I guess I could try to bring Nolan and Zihark up so Zihark can fight the axe. That's probably a good plan. Could Jill take out this one? No, not without the Brave Axe. Can Nolan take out that one? Alright, yeah, Nolan can. And in fact, we probably only need... Well, okay, the hit rate, and plus you don't get the Tarvos defense bonus. So yeah, let's go ahead and use this. Okay, and then Z-Hark, we'll see if we can take out this one. Yeah, and you can do it with the Killing Edge easily enough, but I kinda... Yeah, let's just use a Steel Sword, and that's fine. And you crit with the Steel Sword anyway. Okay. Alright, and now Jill... The thing is, I need to get her back to one of these two spaces, ideally where she is right now. So... What's your movement? 9, I assume? Yeah, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to really go kill this guy. If I go 5, though, then 1, 2, 3, 4, I could come back. But how do you do here? Not enough on that guy. Yeah, let's just do this. Just take you out and then Kanto back to right where I was. Volug, let's step into Jill's support range. So she gets a little bit of defense and avoid bonus from you. And then Micaiah... Okay, yeah, for whatever reason, I don't think you can... Yeah, you can't attack over this rock here. It's just considered part of the cliff, which is a little annoying. But, okay, we'll bring Micaiah here. Let's have Soth throw some sharp objects. A sharp object, I suppose, so that he'll level up. Okay, skill and luck. Alright, and then, Laura... I mean, I might as well give Micaiah 1 HP so I can break this heal staff. Okay, and then Aaron's going to be on standby. And yeah, this highlighted space is the Pegasus range. That one can actually fly over and come here if it wants to. I'm fine with it fighting Aaron. Okay, so yep, everybody runs off to the left side, as directed. And yep, now these wyverns are clear of the enemies down there, so they'll go for Jill instead. Okay, and Jill, I'd like... Okay, good. I'd like you to keep dodging things, if you can. Ouch. Alright, you actually killed it with 2 adepts. Nice job, Z-Hark. And you didn't take any damage, which is the important thing. Alright. Still no damage taken, another enemy dead. And yeah, you will notice here, like, this one is a first-tier armor lance. Some of these are, like, first-tier enemies, and some are second-tier. There's kind of a mix on this map, which is kind of interesting. I like to try to prioritize killing the higher-level ones. Alright. Yep, you die over there. You're gonna die too. Okay, and then that Pegasus is close enough to Tyronio that we should be able to take it out. And then we'll see what the other 2 do. Okay, you go for an archer, that's fine. And hopefully Leonardo can take one of these 2, and Edward might be close enough to get the other. I'm gonna have to put the yellow units back on Rome ultimately, and have them just fight the Pegasus, so hopefully they won't do anything too stupid. Okay, so let's deal with the top first. By the way, the condition for this map to beat it is defeat 40 enemies. We already are down to 27 remaining, so, like, it goes pretty quick. Can Edward... Oh, Edward can reach this one. Oh, you don't kill it, though, because you don't double. That would do over half your health as well, so... Yeah, I don't actually want you to fight. With Lughnasadh... 77 hit rate. Okay, let's bring Edward back over so he's in support range for Leonardo here. And that definitely helps... Whoops, don't want to converse. That definitely helps Leonardo's hit rate. So yeah, let's try to take out the one that you have a higher hit rate against. And yeah, the difference there's 62 compared to 82 with Lughnasadh. Okay. You know, if I get him one more level, I could actually Master Seal him, but I think I'm out of Master Seals. Anyway. Okay, this one... Yeah, this one would also be close enough to get Leonardo, so... Okay, what I'll do, though... Yeah, let's take out this one with Tyronio instead of the other one. Ooh, Steel Axe is just barely enough. Alright, and then I'm going to have to leave these yellow units on Rome. They should, at the very least, if they don't kill this Pegasus, they'll at least surround it, so it won't be able to go get Leonardo. So, let's go ahead and put them on Rome. And annoyingly, these Wyverns are probably going to come back down and attack down here, which I don't really want them to do, but it's okay. Okay, and now Jill... Yeah, let's just go take out... Let's hammer this one. Okay, and then we're going to come back to this space, and I really want... Okay, I gave Laura the Physic. Okay, so I think I'm going to use Laura to heal Jill. I actually really want Micaiah to get her light rank up to... Oh, I forgot to give her a full L light, dang it. Okay, that's alright, though. We can still pick up a kill with L light here. Okay, and... Yeah, I really want you getting to A before the end of this battle, if I can. If I don't, it's not the end of the world, but still. Alright, and we're gonna go ahead and... Actually, this bow... You could actually get to Micaiah there. What's your speed? 16. Okay, you don't double Micaiah, so it should be fine. Let me just double check it, though. Attack 24. Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah, you wouldn't take a... I mean, it'd be a big hit, but you'll be okay. Alright, so then... Yeah, I will go ahead and actually step Nolan up. And... Okay, I mean, it's the same hit rate for the enemy, either way. Alright, we'll do this. And, yeah, I left Tarvos just for the 100 hit rate on Nolan's part there. Now, Zehark, let's step up and use a Wind Edge here. Okay. Good. And then... Yeah, you can't get there in time. So yeah, the ones over here to start all have close range weapons, so it's safe to leave, you know, Micaiah where she is. Okay, you could reach this square though, so I can't really put Laura there, so we'll just use the Physic. Alright, and then actually Jill having a hammer might be a problem because she might kill that armor unit with it. Yeah, you know what, actually I just want to save her hammer anyway, so we're going to trick her a different weapon. Just trade her the steel axe. Okay, this will be fine then. Okay, and then as I said, hopefully they'll just kill this guy. Yep, that should do it. A girl, again. I did that the last time we faced enemy Pegasus units. Yeah, and they're all running back to the right, but I'll direct them again if there's no imminent threat. And those wyverns are going to fly down, aren't they? Yeah, you went and ran in front of the line. At least we'll shoot arrows at these guys. Oh, and you're going to jump down and do that. Okay, interesting. Yep, and the wyverns are gonna go get themselves killed, probably. Okay, well, at least only one wyvern went down here, and that Begnion decided to trade for a vulnerary. Okay. Okay, so depending on how this enemy phase goes, I might be able to actually move up and choke point a little further up on my next turn. Rather than having to have them come all the way around to the alley. That would be good if I can manage it. It really depends on where all the enemies end up placed, and then how many of them I can take out with my non-choke point holding units in order to get them into position. You decided to go for that one instead of running around to get Micaiah. Okay. But yeah, you know, I have enough people here that it might work. I don't know, there's too many enemies. Kind of thinking it may not work. Okay, so first thing, before I forget, we're going to put them back on their target. And this one survived, so it'll actually retreat up there. Okay, so in order to choke point this, I would need to get minimally a unit here and a unit here. So I need to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe I could, if everybody can take one out. But that seems unlikely, because really, who's going to take out this sword? Although, actually, maybe I don't have to take out the sword, because I can actually just block him off if I put... Like, if I canto Jill to this space and have, like, Aaron stand here to take out this one, I can leave the sword alive. Okay, this could work. So, alright, let's see about this. Can Jill take somebody out easily? But not this guy, because I need Aaron to take out that guy. I mean, I could use the Brave Axe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be too many spaces. Oh. Okay, I kind of need to take out this one first, but I don't want Nolan to do it because I want Nolan to get up here. Yeah, this is tricky. Micaiah could come all the way up here and Thani this one. And then I could actually bring Nolan through to take this one. Or Z-Hark. Okay. We're gonna just battle save, because I don't want to do all the math to see whether this is gonna be possible. We're just gonna try to do it, and then if it fails, oh well. I'll start over. Okay, so we're gonna Thani this one. Okay. That now allows either Nolan or Z-Hark to step here and fight the armor. So can Nolan take him out? Yes. Could Z-Hark take him out? No. So I guess we're going against Weapon Triangle for this. Okay, good dodge there. Okay, and now Z-Hark can move to the space where that general was that we just killed. Oh, Nolan's now up to S and Axis, so we can use that Tomahawk. And Z-Hark can move here. And now Z-Hark and Nolan are holding this choke point. But we need to take this guy out, and I need a Brave Sword to guarantee it, so let's do that. Okay. Now, the other thing that I'm realizing that I could do is if I just put somebody here to safeguard Micaiah. Yeah, actually, I don't even need to kill all of these enemies. Let's go ahead and take this one out. Okay, nice job, Aaron. Oh, I put him on the wrong space. I needed to put him where Jill was, but that's okay. Jill can come back to there. And then, yeah, if I just put Soth here, Micaiah will actually be safe as well. So yeah, this'll work. Okay, can Soth do damage to this one? Okay, not really. We can try for that crit, though. This'll at least set him up for Jill. Oh, and I really probably should have trade-tricked Z-Hark a different weapon, but it's alright. Volig could actually... Can you kill this one, Volig? No. If you doubled. Okay, so we need to take this one out, ultimately, so let's... I mean, Laura could probably finish it if Volig... Oh, just one damage off. Okay, so it has to be Jill. Fine. That's fine. Let's go here. Trade trick Z-Hark a different weapon. And then... Yeah, that's a low hit rate, though. That's a better one. And then, yeah, if you miss, Volig can finish, except that then I won't have my wall, so okay. Let's go for the Brave Axe anyway, just because it's a extra chance at hitting. Yeah, see? Good thing I did. I needed all 4 of those attempts. Okay. And then I can put Jill basically anywhere, but the point is then Volig just covers this last gap for me. Yeah, fine. Okay, and the reason that I'm okay with him taking damage is that Laura can safely move here. Because all the enemies that can reach that spot have melee weapons. Okay, and then the only ones we have left to move are up here. These 3. I'm just going to leave them where they are. Okay, everybody move back over that way again. Yeah, and I'm glad that I did trade Zehark a different weapon there, because if he still had the Brave Sword, he would kill a lot of these enemies. And he'd use up a lot of uses of that Brave Sword. I think that might be capped skill now for Zehark. I'll have to check. Alright, good job dodging the first one, Aaron. Okay. Speed and luck. Why aren't you gaining strength, Nolan? Okay, and yeah, a couple more Pegasi spawned up there. So yeah, these two are far enough away. I'm gonna go ahead and just direct them all to Rome again. Actually, no. I'm gonna have them continue to target here. Reason being, I actually kind of don't want them to go kill these two, because there's only 12 remaining enemies to end the map. And I'd like to give those kills to my units. So, okay. Can I feed these two to Micaiah and Soth? Micaiah should be able to easily take out this one. Yep. Ooh, Micaiah gained speed. It's a rare sight. And still not to A in light. But I think if I get another player turn and I can have her attack one more time, I think that might get her to an A. Okay, and then this one, can we set you up for Soth? I need to do 13 damage to you. Volid can do 6. Aaron can do... Whoop. Where am I going? Aaron could do 10. So that would be enough. Wait, 7 and 6. Soth could do 14? Okay, that would actually work. So let's do this. Let's actually have you come up and heal Jill. Okay. You throw your javelin from here, so you're in range for Laura. Alright. Okay. Okay, and now the nice thing is I can use Jill to take out this one so that Zehark can step into that space. And I'm gonna... Oh, Javelin wouldn't do it, so Hand Axe. We got that Steel Poleaxe. We'll just Give the Iron Lance to the convoy. Okay, and now Zihar can step up to here. And actually, okay, 9 enemies left. If I take out these 2 archers, are Zihar and Nolan going to kill 7 more enemies is the question. I don't know that they'll kill that many. We'll chance it. We'll chance it. So, you go ahead and take out this one. Okay, and then Nolan. Oh, you one-shot with Tarvos. Let's take out this one. Alright. And then it's going to depend on the order these enemies move in. We might end up ending the map on the enemy phase. If we do, it's fine. I'd prefer if we don't, because I'd like Micaiah to be able to use L-Light one more time. Oh, the healer ran in the way. Okay, that might help. Okay, but Nolan might still end up taking out too many enemies here. With Tarvos, I think he's going to kill everything. Yeah, I should have actually equipped a different axe on him, because he's going to easily take out, because there's 5 more, and yeah, it's now 5 more kills, so... Oh, but you can reach Zihar. Oh, perfect. Good. Okay, so this is actually going to prolong the map if nothing else dies, like if those Pegasus Knights don't get killed by the yellow units. And actually, that Swordmaster, when he attacks Nolan, might not get doubled, so that might keep him alive, too. Yep, you just go crazy, Nolan. You know, I really wanted to get Jill a lot of XP in this chapter. It just didn't work out that way, did it? Okay, you left that one alive, so Micaiah should be able to finish him. And then let's get some speed or some strength this time, please. Okay, strength and speed, good. Okay, so now... I actually should probably feed that kill to Jill, because it's only 2 more enemies I need to take out. Is anybody close to a level up? I guess Aaron is, but I don't care about him, really. Okay, well, you know what, let's... Do any of these enemies have an item to steal? No. Okay, well, let's let Jill and Soth get the last 2 kills. So we're going to have Micaiah do this, because I want to save that one. It's higher level, so I'm going to have Jill kill that one. So we'll do this. Alright, great. And you finally hit an A in light, so... That's good, and yeah, she can get to an S in light before she promotes, and up to an A in stabs, so we still want to try to get her moving in those, but it's big that we got her to an A now, before the next battle. Okay, so then Jill, let's take out this one, and I put your Iron Lance in the convoy, didn't I? Yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, well, you know what? Let's go from range. Actually, let's stand here and do it. Alright. And then, yeah, there's no stronger enemies to try to fight, so we'll just go ahead and end the map. Get a little bit of healing XP for Laura, I guess. And we might as well do this as well. Because these two are still somehow not at an A, so... that shoving him with Volig was pointless, but it's alright. And then, yep, this should end the map. Yeah, and if South had somehow missed that, Aaron could have finished off the healer to end the map. Alright. Oh, accidentally deselected the window there, sorry. Yeah, see, they're dumping out oil down the cliff, but it really looks like from that angle that they're all just vomiting out oil. Huh. So they just, disobey the Apostles' orders when it's convenient, huh? Oh. I like how they all turn to look at Micaiah. That's a poor choice of words, Micaiah. Yep, it's Ulki to save the day. And yeah, you notice, I didn't point it out when Ike first appeared, but you could see Janif was there and not Ulki, so you knew something was going to happen. You can still see Janif on the top of the screen now. Yep. Good question. I mean, we now know the answer. It's the Blood Pact. Really? Yeah, I feel like this exaggerates the outcome of that battle a little bit, but okay. Yeah. Hmm. So yeah, on top of everything, we might end up waking the Dark God. Oh, well that was quick. I mean, we just learned about the Blood Pact. I mean, you, like, made one trip to the library? Okay. There's Ina and Kurth Naga. Hmm. And what is going on here? I see. So Zelgius freed Sephirin. Okay. So yeah, a whole bunch of stuff just happened right at the end of that. So Peleus has a way to break the Blood Pact, Zelgius freed Sephirin, and meanwhile, Almeida is somehow communicating with Kurth Naga, whoever that is. Hmm. Alright. Well, let's see what happens next time. Because here we are at the save screen. So thank you for watching One Brain Ops. Next time we're on to 313, which might be one of the best chapters in this game. So from maybe the worst to maybe the best. I'll see you then.